Alrighty then. Hopefully we are live on both of the platforms here. Yep, looks like we are going green, which is always good. Aha, there we go, nice. And let's double check that the Twitch is coming up and running as well. Oh, I've got to edit the stream info. Whoops. Legion is, parentheses, mostly complete. No longer playing Doom. Not this time, anyway. Not this time. That should update shortly here. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. And we are live. Double check this. Make sure this is all looking normal. Okay, great. So we need to do basically like this and like this. Ta-da! Alright, very nice. Hi, been a while. This is Operator Blizz. Hello there. Welcome back. Welcome to the Brightworks. I'm just getting everything all nice and set up here. Put this over here. Twitch, you can be... Chat 1 here, and where's chat 2? There you are. Pop out that chat. Perfecto. Number 1 and number 2. Alrighty then. Alrighty there. And we are up and running. Mostly normally here, I want to say. Just double checking everything looks good, like the numbers and whatnot look good, and it seems like the answer is... yes, they do look good. Alright. Alrighty then. Very good indeed. We are about ready. And I do believe they're wrapping up the Beyond All Reason. The faction war is going on right now, so as that finishes up here, we will come up to speed. But basically, the whole point here is that, yeah, I need to... We're basically waiting for them to wrap up that stream. Not trying to hijack the Beyond All Reason or nothing. But I do want to make sure that I have all the different stuff and things. Where's my prediction thingy? Where's my prediction tool? Hold on. There is a way to edit layout. There it is. Predictions. Aha, there we go. Alright. Alrighty then. We are all set. The Brightworks After Party. That's what we're gonna call it. The Brightworks After Party. Welcome to the slam. Come on and jam. I'm pretty stoked by the way the Faction Wars went. That was a really cool show. Very awesome, very epic to see. Definitely neat, yeah. FWOAR Brightworks. Floor Brightworks. Is that what? Like... floor. Is it like a warg? It was like warg? Is this Jamakis' version of warg? Good stuff. Very good stuff. British stuff. Floor. Just a little bit British in it. I have to hit the save button. There we go. There she blows. Are we actually live? I sure hope we're live. I hit the button. Ain't no party like an after party. That's right. Ain't no party like a Brightworks party. That's what they say. Actually, don't say that. Don't make that reference. Please. Dang, I'm at 38. I want to hit 40 so badly. One day. A boy can dream, damn it. One day. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're gonna do. I like to sing a little bit during, because if I get copyrighted, it's a compliment that my singing was good enough to be to imitate the likeness of whoever the hell I was copitating. Yeah. Launch 27 says, I've been playing our Legion Rotato all day, and Vanaja watching him get more and more wasted, LMAO. Well, that's splendid. That's exactly what we like to see. That's what we're here for. Hey, thanks a ton for the follow, Kotzi. Welcome aboard. We had a couple new followers during the Doom Dark Ages playthrough. We got about halfway through the playthrough, or probably not halfway actually. It was probably closer to like a third of the way, I think. I'm not entirely sure. We didn't actually make it nearly as far as I thought we would. I have some feelings about that game. It definitely is interesting, to say the very, very least. What if I put this right here? Put this up here. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Kind of. That looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better right there. Thank you for the Fallout Rage 1000. I appreciate it. Glad to have you. Happy to see you. Wonderful to meet you. Let's go ahead and hit a ring. No wind, right? Yep, well, that's correct. What does the extra unit pack include? So what they did was they broke it up between... Sorry, not that one. They broke it up between two different packs. So basically there's the Scav unit pack, which does like there's about like this is where like the Epic Karganeth and the like the Rat and all those like the Epic Tumbleweed, the T3 Air Gantry, all that stuff. That's all in the Scavenger unit pack. The extra units pack is stuff that's like reasonably balanced, not like crazy, not like super duper crazy, but it is like, you know, a little bit beyond the scope of the base game. But there's some cool stuff in there. For Legion, there's a cool T3 unit called the the something or another. Wow. All right. The people are eager. The people are willing. The mind is weak, but the chat is willing. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, cool new stuff like that. Yeah, I'll be playing some more. I'm gonna be playing probably at least another 2 hours, if not more than that. Yeah, we're gonna keep playing, because I didn't really, you know, despite getting to watch all these units, I didn't really get a chance to play with very many of these units. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a look. We're gonna have it a fun, and we'll see how it goes here. Probably gonna fight Jamachus. The question is, where does Jamachus go? Jamachus will either spawn here, or he will spawn here. We got Landshark USN. 15 open skill 1 chevron spawning on the southern side. Demo Man gives me a little more confidence. Trying to line this up strategically. Basically, we want like
your starting location.
Kind of a weaker player in the middle. So I think I want to. Oh, but he's hovering it over there. Okay. I don't want to ruin. I don't want to crush this guy's dreams. But you're going to be going up against their best player up on the top side. It's one of those things that they don't tell you about Beyond a Reason. It's one of those things you just have to kind of figure out as you get gooder at the game, is where the enemy is going to spawn. Typically, the better players tend to spawn on the outer sides. They tend to spawn on the outer lanes, because it means that they can only get flanked from one lane, right? You can't get flanked from out of bounds of the map. It's why I like maps that actually have a little bit of extra room on the side. So they have 8 lanes, and then like they would have like, you know, imagine doubling this width over here so that you have actually a little bit of extra length. Because it means that it's less likely that you're going to be like, it means that every lane has the opportunity to get flanked from 2 sides. Plus it means those outer sides have more like, it's not that it has more ground to cover, but it's just that there's like more, you have to think about a couple extra things, which is a reasonable thing to ask of the better players that are going to be playing in these lanes. So all that is to say, good luck Landshark USN and Misuro, because I'm pretty confident you two are going to be up against some of the better players here. Now we've got air behind us, and we've got a wide open area here. I'm tempted to go into vehicles, but I really, really want to see these new T1 bots in action. So I think we're gonna go bots, even though I think it might be, strategically speaking, anyways, a slightly inferior play. Oh, nifty badge. What? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Is Legion's Lico better or worse than Armada? On this map, it's definitely better because there's no wind. on another map, I might be tempted to say Armada's is probably better. Just as like just a flat 1-to-1 comparison, I guess. Tough call though. I mean, yeah, Legion has the luxury of being able to build all this stuff. Like I can start building this lab and everything off of just a single solar panel. I'm gonna go into another one here because I forgot about the construction trip, which is very nice. But yeah, Legion has the comfort of going into all this stuff a little bit quicker because yeah, they don't have to worry about. They don't really have to worry nearly as much about
low power.
Going for E-production in the very first part.
It is your mission to win this battle with both tactical and strategical supremacy. First, you need to produce metal and energy.
Hello there, everybody, and welcome over from Beyond Horizon Official. Glad to have each and every one of you. I hope you'll be joining us as we get underway in a Legion lobby. You're more than welcome to join this lobby, by the way, if you'd like to do some gaming. We are going to be playing some cheeky Legion games, and if you haven't played with us before, you're gonna enjoy it. You know what I'm gonna do? This is a weird strategy, but you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try making a big wall. What if I divide our section like this so that they can't get through and raid like that? This is something I have not tried before, but we'll just experiment today. We'll just have a little fun. We'll just have a little experimental type beat. I'm gonna claim these mexes here so that Schmiederling is forced to push forward more aggressively. It's not that I don't trust Schmiederling, you gotta understand. It's that I don't trust myself not to trust Schmiederling. We've got a wide open area to contest here, so that's also another important part of this. Let's see, we're gonna go for one of these,
Aircraft
and then we're gonna go for one of these, and then we're gonna go for one of these, and then we're gonna go for one of these, and then we're gonna go for another one of these, and then another one of these, and another one of those, and another one of these, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of here, and a little bit of that. And whatnot, and whatnot. Yep, there he is. Bada bing, a bada boom, Jamakis is in your room. Anyway. Don't die. T1 mexes make 80% metal. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, breaking it down. The mathematics. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I don't know. Weighing the ecos is a little bit difficult because, like, on one hand, it's not better at all. In fact, it's like horrible. it's horrible. But you know, from a different perspective, it is great because you don't have to produce that energy as quickly, which is lovely. That's a lot of rovers we've got built up over here. Okay. Huh. Usually see that much of an investment into rover tech. Not this early. Keep going. Well, this guy's just sitting still, so we'll just enjoy our time pushing forward here, I suppose. no focus down this LLT. Why not? Let's see if we can we can kill this commander. That'd be kind of nice. Oh. If we were paying attention, that is. I'm gonna make some weird walls. I'm just gonna start like cutting things off. Just, I don't know, make things a little bit strange, unusual. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a splentabulous rest of your day. Birdie wordy and wow, 314-159-265 meow. Nailed it. Nailed it on the very first try. You're very welcome. Let's really bully this guy. Let's force let's pause this for a minute because we really just need a bunch of production for a second. Where's that turret? There it is. Okay. Okay. No, I'm sorry. That's my bad. That's my bad. I should have known. That's my bad. No, you're right. You're right. So hard to select things through the fog of war sometimes. Very nice. I bet that's a mech right there. We can probably snag the Killerino on. Let's run to our teammate here. Quick! Retreat to the teammate! Another LLT? Sure is. Oh, our teammate. Our teammate! Okay. Move these guys over. Let's see if there's anything we can kill over here. Check out these LLTs. Not mad about that at all. Retreat backwards into our LHTs, and we're going to be pretty set. Let's go ahead and build 2 of these guys, because they're awesome. Retreat into our teammate again. Oh, new unit. We gotta add him to the auto group. Would you look at that? Alright. Let's start this up again. Real quickly now. Whoa, there's a commander right there. Should be able to kill these LLTs in like 1 or 2 volleys at this point. We've really, we've gotten up to our snowballing point here where the lobbers can kind of just challenge everything. A little constructor over here. Don't mind if I... Ah! Oh, no. Get that Janus. Obliterate it. Yes. Spread, my delectable little minions. Spread like you've never spread before. Alright. Now, go back. The commander's looking awfully exposed. Spread out.
An allied commander has died.
Okay, our teammate needs help pretty badly over here, so we'll just have a little help see in this direction. Let's get our
T2
res bot
unit
over here.
detected. An allied commander self-destructed.
We'll just go ahead and help our teammate out real quick. There's no great place to put this on. Let's go ahead and give this guy like all this basically. Really? Really? These are the worst. Let's go for it. Our lane is one enough. Get one of these out and running. And let's see. I got a radar right here. I really don't want
An
to push forward.
allied commander has
Yeah,
died.
we're losing that northern side, and southern side is already on T2. We're a little bit late on the T2 transition here. Blossom. I don't know why I went for Blossom. We're late on the T2 transition here. Don't lose those units, please. Please hold. Please hold. We didn't reclaim nearly enough from these wrecks. I feel like is probably the issue. Get some of these missile trucks over here. That hurt. They're pretty bad, actually. Hurt pretty bad, yeah, I would say. Guys marching around. Gotta get these maxes up and running. These are the lifeline. These are the lifeline. Alright, we gotta send these guys up north here.
An allied commander has died.
Take these guys off, and oh man, can't really push into that at all, huh? There's just so much stuff. No D gun. Ugh. Come on, demolition man. Come on, demo man. Get your money up, not your funny up. They're resurrecting. Oh boy. Splendid. Covering this lane, which is great, you know, I mean, that's fine. It also means I'm super exposed right now. Looks like this guy ran out of all of his units. Very cool and demure. Let's go ahead and give these to Isuro. Hope he doesn't lose all those. This is fine. This is all cleaned up pretty easily, and this guy's got to start building these anyway. We'll build him an ally. Please don't lose those.
Enemy
Oh,
commander
nice.
destroyed.
Comm goes down. The line is held. Let's send like another reinforcing 3 up here to this guy. Might be all it takes. What on earth? What in the name of 40 T1 tanks? Build one archivist here. Build a T2 to send to our friend as well. It's
Low
gonna be
power.
useful. Alright, I'll take missile trucks and Janus and whatnot, do a little splitties. Yeah, okay. Janus do not really hold up under all this pressure, so fine by me. Got to build some more of these.
An allied commander has died.
Southern side is dead.
Enemy commander destroyed.
We've barely held. Trying to assist our teammate as much as possible. Kill it. Yeah,
Commander
nice.
destroyed.
Nice. I think I've done enough damage. But I won't feed them. Now I have to help the southern side, though. No. You know what? They might be fine, actually. They might be just fine. That guy on high priority. And let's build 2 of these, and then a whole bunch more of these solar panels. Move this over here, grab that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Settle down. Go win that northern side real quick. They rushed out a bunch of T2, but it means their eco couldn't have been as good as would have wanted to be. Oh, Scuttle. Oh, okay. We're Scuttle gaming, apparently. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Grimmern. Very OP. We did. I think we reclaimed most of that commander corps too. Let's upgrade our buddy's mexes here. One hero LLT right there. You guys kind of suck against a single heavy target. Kind of suck. That's okay. Oh, are we gonna get to catch these? Wow, we sure are. Alright. That's a blunder. We are not supposed to catch these guys. That's a huge trade right there. Feel bad. I feel kind of like I'm bullying the lower player, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. There's a ton of these, please. Another one of these guys. Jamacus has left the game. There's a quit, too. Oh, no. Jamacus has actually thrown in the towel. Good heavens, we are Aphis Gaming. This fusion up and running. Okay, shuriken, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. I'm not mad about that. See if we can, like, intercept these. Let's see if Ineffable One is paying attention. Looks like he is. Alright. Alright. You win this time. Yeah, that's fine. Man, there's so little flat ground over here. Oh, wait, no, we want this guy to build another one of these back here.
T3 unit
Oh,
detected.
no. Oh, they've scaled. Good heavens, they have scaled. Phylum, that's what they're called. In case you were curious. We don't really have any eco scale, do we? Not really. These things are, like, impossible to kill. Air is actually a great idea. I mean, they have the railguns, which is unfortunate, but aside from that, yeah, air is a great idea, because they have that short-range little cannon thing, and it is super brutal to deal with. Nearly impossible to stop. Get some res bots on those immediately.
Enemy commander destroyed.
T1E converters are the best, by the way, in case anybody ever asked you. In case anybody has any questions. Just so everybody's on the same page here. There's still T1. Yes. I don't know why that didn't shoot me, but I'll take it. Hoplites have a little bit of a targeting thing. Yellow is going into a whole bunch of... Oh, I know what... Oh, of course. Yellow has a bunch of T3 units because they had an entire extra base. It all makes sense now. Get them to fire at each other, if we can. Nice. Very, very nice. And you can go ahead and stop producing there. That'll be all, thank you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just keep going. Keep on keeping on. Come on, get those into the back line. I know we can do it. That is spending a decent amount of metal here, so I think we can afford to go into a couple of these. Go. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, bomb me. I'll take it. I'll take it. I really don't want to feed. It's not bad advice not to feed a bunch of your units. These actually trade really well against welders. One of those weird matchups where it doesn't look like it's super good on paper, but it's actually super good. Just keep producing these guys. He's back. If we reclaim all this, we are going to be in a great spot. TVH. The thing is, these shotgunners are so tanky. I might be able to just handle this. Get underfoot and cause so much annoyance. It just works. It just works. Two of these guys. They will be effectively our look at these missile bots going ham on the beat. Thrilled with what these things can do. They're like miniature they're like little miniature catapults. Cool little buddies. That's not very cool. They killed my little buddies. Oh my goodness.
An allied commander has died.
I may have made a simple blunder here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We cleaned up the mess. We cleaned up the mess. Alright. Could have gone horribly wrong. Ends up being fine. Oh, follower goal was completed. Nice. Well done, everyone. So proud of this community. Look at those things. Man, those are cool. Yeah. I gotta give props where props is well due. These things are epic. Let's build like this, and then just go like that. There we go. There we go. Get our own T3 lab up and running. Fire our missile barrages away. I don't know why this guy's stuff is all on hold fire, but I guess I won't complain. We did get somebody eventually making resbots for all that. Our hero, Air. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. We need to go save the day over here as well. Kill all these, and then we're actually in a great spot. Obviously, that's a bunch of free metal. How many kills on all these guys? 11 kills. Oh, okay. Not nearly as many as I thought there might be, actually. T1E converters making the difference here. I guarantee it. Your Brightworks guarantee. Any interesting strats revolving around rushing the overcharge mechs? It's kind of very niche actually, because the overcharge mechs are in 1v1 they can be super duper powerful, and that's basically just because they are. That's because they're like, obviously if you're going up 1-to-1 against somebody and then suddenly you have these overcharge mexes, you can get huge value with them just being online for like even just a little bit. However, in like regular gameplay, in 8v8 gameplay, it's actually a lot harder to find that same value. Yeah, just straight up way harder. That's not to say it's not doable, but basically you have to plan for them to be up and running for like about a minute and a half in order to find value, at least like on average anyway. You rarely will have that much time in an 8v8 game before T2 is already on the field from somebody else, and so by that point you've got a situation where you can't really, like, there's just no efficient way of doing it. Let's put this guy over here. Thank you very much. Pumping these guys out one by one. Not bad. We'll want eventually another one of these. Yeah, that's not bad. This up and running. Okay. We're doing good. Well, I have an Astraeus. That's pretty annoying. That is pretty annoying. I really want to get underneath this air wall right here. We are into the late game here, and I hope we have the eco for it. The Cataphract's coming out. That's kind of an interesting choice choice there. It's a Titan. Oh no, it isn't. It's a Starlight. Wonderful. Starlight, perfectly fine. Titan turns my pants brown. Wow, these guys are really bad. What on earth is going on here? These guys are struggling so hard to get past this mountain of corpses. Wow, that's a lot of Karganeths. Ooh, okay. This fight was awful. that was terrible. Oh man, okay. We're gonna have to be careful about that.
Titan detected.
Titan detected. So for a couple of these guys, we gotta run over here now. Oh, my guy. Nice response from air. Those bombers are pretty good. There is actually a Titan on that southern side, so that's gonna be an issue eventually. Kill these Karganeth. Eventually they will go down. I want a thing like this, more or less. If we could weaken the air, I have a feeling they could really do some damage with those bombers. Send those guys out. Our tower has been well worth it. Look at him go. Killing these guys one by one is nice as well. We definitely need to spam spread out a little bit here. Some more air cons. These guys around ever so slightly. EMP bomber, interesting. This guy just the right distance so we can all fire at him. And a bunch of flanking damage, which is always nice. Okay, just barely didn't die. One of those issues with Karganeth is that they're so good. Just go for one of these. I'm starting to lag here, which is a bit strange. New sensations for me. Thank you for the follow, Black Bart. Appreciate it. Happy to have you. So watch this guy tear apart these things. I mean, we're doing good work. Like we are cutting through them. But man, there are so many Karganeth here. Obviously not my fave. Pushing into sharpshooters. We do what we must to kill this T2. There we go. Just Soul Invictus. Very epic. Very epic unit. Indeed. Up and running. Really struggling with the corpses here. The issue is those Karganath are keeping the corpses safe. We need to blow up that back line over there. Hold on. I'm gonna sacrifice these guys. Got a lab fabbing. It's essentially all launch 27. Pushing in two different directions right now. Wow, what a queue we've got coming out right here. I hope we get to see that happen. That would be pretty amazing.
Long-range plasma cannon detected.
I have a feeling launch 27 has more aphesis than everybody else in this game combined. Like, everybody else in the entire game. I've just got a feeling. Ah, nice. We did it. We did it. Just barely, but we barely did it. Shutting that down is actually gigantic. Look at all these res bots this guy's sending out to. What a gamer, dude. What an absolute turbo gamer. I need these guys to get into T3. I cannot fight that line and this line and those lines and all these other lines. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I should be ecoing a lot greedier, though, for sure. I don't have space, though. Let's just probe a little bit and see what we can find. Okay, it's a Thor. Of course. Of course it is. That was a total feed. 1 bajillion% of a feed. Loving the Karganath, though. I mean, they've been very dangerous. Very difficult to deal with. 10 more of those. And 1,000 more on the way. That's a scary army right there. Didn't even realize. Oh, Astreus. Astreus doing the most. I feel like you've earned another one. You've earned a brother. The nice thing is that these don't do their giga damage unless you get really close to them. So lucky for us, it means we can kind of just keep our distance right here. And these will more or less be perfectly fine. Launch is tapped for APM right now, which is great for us. Really glad to see T3 popping up all over the place here. luckily, these turrets are pretty good at carving through these things. I just think we're out-ecoed. I think we're just way out-ecoed, and I don't know if there's a way to get past that. I don't see the path that gets us past that.
Are targeting the units.
Going to try my absolute very hardest. Really gotta watch out over here. This thing does not look good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a ton. A lot of fighters diving in. Wish I had a better anti-air solution out right now. Stop it. Just turn this off. Okay. Please. Oh my god. Let me just turn. Let me select the thing. Let me choose the thing. Those. If I can avoid it, I'd actually like to kill this thing. I mean, that would be kind of neat. Kind of nifty, I think. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that works. Not entirely unhappy about these Garganeth.
Detected.
Killing this guy either. It's huge. Did we get an Aphis? Oh, we sure didn't. We sure didn't. They are pushing for that thing, though, for a Ragnarok, so something to be well aware of. Some more of these. Make a couple of these. Push it here as much as we can. That's not cool. That's not cool, man.
Near overflowing metal. Radar lost.
Quick, load up. Woo! We lost our entire base, but we blew up the wall cannon and bought our team a couple seconds. A very precious couple of seconds. Okay. Let's see. Let's build one of these. These. So far, we are all set. These guys have 47 kills now. They're getting better.
Near overflowing metal.
Damn overflowing metal. Largely because I've been allowed to reclaim so much of this. Will this be enough? Maybe. 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 guess we'll see.
T2 unit detected.
Definitely don't have. Oh, that's not a T2. Thank you very much, Too Many Variables, for the sub with Prime. I appreciate your Bezos bucks. You're losing a bunch of resbots there. Those are expensive to be losing like that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Detected.
Spam is great. Put this up in a couple seconds. We are the reclaimingest of them all. Special someone right here. Might have done been 8. Give me some APHIS, please. Send me your best APHIS, please.
Long-range plasma cannon detected.
Alright. Well, how about, yeah, I'm not sure this does anything. Oh, they resurrected it. Splendid. Kill theirs. It was resurrected, so it must have been at really low health. My guess. Pushing that one inside makes me a little bit nervous.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Where can I fit this? Where can I? There we go. That's awkward. It's all right though. Well, they have a Ragnarok over there. Keep firing over at that location. Make it really uncomfortable over there for them. Another one of these. And we'll slide this down so we can actually keep producing. Let's see.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Something like that. Let's build a little cursory group of these just to help out. Shiva in the backline folk today. Oh man, that was a good pop. That was good. We are finding the value. breach that shield. Shield's too tough, sir. Gotta incentivize this game to continue living somehow. Damn right. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Nice. Very, very nice. I think we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. These bastions have been so useful. Seriously, the goated bastions of all time. Titans. Ooh, they found it. They found the eco. Boom goes the base in the back line. Very nice. Are we breaching this shield? Yes, we are. Okay. I didn't think we would, actually. I thought we were, I didn't think we had enough.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Oh, my E-converters. No. My precious. Doesn't matter. OP reclaim for the victory! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Legion to LRPC, the best one by far. Absolutely 100% of the way. What the hell's going on with your South player? Look at what this dude is building. Yeah, the crazy Omega 8. Oh, okay. Well. Lobby crashed. It was too epic. Dang. Did all the lobbies crash? Did we actually break everything again? No, I think it came back up in time. I'd argue they're still worth it since you don't instantly get all your mixes to T2. I think you're talking about the OP 1.5 mixes, right? That's definitely a part of it. Like if you're locked in, like in an 8v8 on a lanes map, if you're locked in a battle and you're just going back and forth, constantly trading and reclaiming, then yeah, that's one way to do it. Is like if you build those, if you just manage to squeeze out 2 or 3 of those OP mechs, then it's like having an extra mex benefit of, you know, an extra 3 mexes or something. But it all scales up after that. Well, we have a emote for that. This is why we have the emotes. Where are they? There they are. We have an emote. It's called #BlameBrightWorks. There you go. I can't add emotes to YouTube, unfortunately, but if I could, yeah, you can use a Blame Brightworks. Unfortunately, you guys, well, not unfortunately, you guys get the joy of using the red-faced droopy eyes. Red-faced droopy eyes is way better than the than Blame Brightworks. But there we go. That's why the server crashed. You're welcome. Had 2 lol cannons building at once. Were you yellow? Was Crazy Dude yellow? That was, yellow inherited 2 OP bases. Jamakis left the game, and then, after that, yellow was all over the map. Yeah. That's pretty funny. The one down south really scared me. You did take out my base, but as long as it went down, I was happy to be a speed bump. Jemmy had to poop. Wow. Wow, poor guy. Poor guy. Could not find a suitable battle room. Oh no. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh. Hey, we got an NA one. Alright. That works. Not allowed to call command set. Oh no, it's broken. It's for realsies broken. Oh dang. Servers are really borked, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, we have been blocked from gaming, from OP gaming. Apparently the servers are destroyed. I'm gonna go ahead and close my game and we'll reopen it and see, maybe that'll fix it. We'll see. You never know. You never know. Sometimes some things are fixed by simply turning them off and turning them back on again. As an IT professional, let me tell you, that's 85% of my job is turning people's computers back on, or turning them off and then turning them back on again. My favorite thing is when people lie to me. My favorite is when I'm like, all right, well, could you turn it off and turn it back on for me? Usually that fixes this issue, and they're like, no, I already did that. Really? Let me see. And I open up their task manager and look at the performance, and I can see that it's been on for the last 4 days. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, it looks like you've got 4 updates queued. Looks like yeah, you're completely out of RAM. You've had a memory leak from one of these shitty programs going for the last 4 days, so now you're completely out of memory, random memory. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say until you restart your computer in front of me, I'm not gonna help you. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe how often that solves literally every issue. I can't believe how many people call me before trying it. Most people tell me that they try it, but wow. We are actually ruined. Actually ruined. Dang. You give the follow, Bauer. Appreciate it. Huh. Well, ladies and gentleworms, it would appear that we are out of options. There's really only one thing left to do. Oceania works? What? We got some land down under servers that appear to be working. No, but see, it's not bossing properly. Yeah, these are borked too. Can't join, oh, there we go. Yeah, the Oceania lobbies, that is funny. Well, what can I say? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Gotta lock the lobby for a second while I do the presets. Let's see, streamer mode. Load on in. Actually, should we do Mustafar? Should we play with some lava? Why not? After all, why shouldn't we? I'm gonna do it manually. I'm gonna do it manually because it looks like it's messing with stuff here. Okay, hold on. Extras, water is lava. Lava tides, enable/override. Lava start position is low. Hold on, I gotta remember how to do this. I think I want it to be... 0 is the default. So I want it to rise to be a little bit higher than that. So I want the water high level to be 0. No, I want it to be like 30. And then I want the water level to be like minus 130. Water low tide to be minus 130. Oh no, sorry. The low tide level will be minus 130. The high tide will be 30. No, we'd want 160. That's right. 160. I want it to be 30 higher than the regular water level. So the way this works, I don't know how to explain this without pulling out MS Paint. You guys see this? Oh yeah, that's right. Bar really hates this stuff. All right. Dang you, Bar. Dang you, straight to heck. Hold on, what if I put it over here? I wonder if that's... No, it really is. It really is just that simple. Hold on, what if I turn bar off and then just do this one? Oh, wow, okay. Huh. The more you know. What about over here? What do I got going on over here? Oh. Oh, bar really just really upsets it. Okay. That is so strange. That is so strange. Alright, sorry. No painting session for you guys. No painting with the Brightworks. Basically, you set it to... If you imagine it's 0, you bring it down to minus 130. And then I want it to be a little higher than 0. So I basically raise it up by 130 plus another 30 to get it a little higher than 0. And then we're going to go with, let's see... Lava high tide at 1 minute and lava low tide at 3 minutes? Yeah. I mean, that sounds about right. Sorry, that's 5 minutes. What would 3 minutes? 6, 12, 18. Let's do 240. Nah, let's do 180. Yeah. Let's have it. Let's have it flip-flop all over the place. And we will start it low. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Lots of settings to setting. You know how it is. You know how it is around the Brightworks if you're expecting any less. Yeah, I could have drawn with the shadowing. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, Crazy Dude broke the servers with 2-man OP take strats. No, I think like minus 100 water barely puts it below the ground, so I'm pretty sure 30 is like... Pretty sure 30 is not enough to flood everybody. It's also completely different depending on what map you're on. Like, every single map, the water level is completely different. Basically, I'm gonna use this part of the world as a canvas right here. If you imagine that this is 0 water level, and then what you have is like, if you imagine like from here down to here is minus 130. Yeah, minus 130. Then what you do, so you have this level down here, right, is then you raise it up to here. And then this is 160.
Please choose your starting location.
So basically the lava goes between all this. So this is your new 0. This right here is the new 0. So then you raise it up by 130, right, to get it back to the regular water level on this map, and then you raise it another 30. So this distance right here is 30 between these two. Means it'll go 30 higher than normal, right? So that's how the math stacks up. Basically, this is you set the water level to here, and then you set if you want it to go back to the regular height of the water on the map, you just put the same value in here. But if you want it to go higher, you do the same value over here, but over there. Anyway, there's my little explanation. There's my little explanation. Okay, we've been designated tech. I don't necessarily want to go into Legion for tech. I think core is generally better in all regards. I'm gonna spawn in a weird spot right here, but it's so that my construction turret's in a more ideal location. If I can put my construction turret here and then use it to build the geo, then yeah, this is gonna be a lot easier. How to fix the cam? You can hold control and then hit your F buttons to switch between the different cameras. This is special FPV beauty cam. Yeah, let's do some Cortex gaming. Absolute Cortex gaming. La 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 lava.
Battle started.
Let's see, where's it gonna... is it... Oh, it might just barely be out of range. Oh, I hope it's not out of range. That would be such a bummer. Yikes. I think it might be. I think it might just barely be out of range. Oh, I don't know. I really hope not. Oh, what? You never seen a construction turret before? No, this thing's great. This is a setting that we've been playing with recently. Super, super nice. These things are great. They're, yeah, I mean, basically, it's what it looks like. It's a giant construction turret that you start with, and the idea being that it helps you jumpstart your base really quickly. I find that it's phenomenal because it means that, like you can see, we're less than a minute in, and we already have the lab up, and we're building the eco as well. So you don't spend the first 2 minutes of the game building your stuff. You spend the first 30 seconds of the game building your stuff. I think it speeds things up enough that it's like, you know, it's worth it. Can we, is this like adjustable? Oh, it is. Oh, it's ever so slightly adjustable. Ladies and gamers, we are gaming our absolute hearts out here. We definitely don't have enough production to do this. The quicker we start this, I mean, the quicker it's done, but... Speed up the lab. Slowly but surely. What's up, Kusano? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it a ton. Welcome to the Brightworks. Hope you're having a fantabulous evening here. Oh, man. It's good. There we go. There we go. Is it great, though? I don't know. Methinks it might not be. Oh, that wind speed. Thank you, Kelpat8710, scaring the hell out of me with those nuclear arming noises. Appreciate it, even if it is horrifying. Yep. Very cool. Very epic. And then we need a storage right here. Where did that thing go? There is a unit here. Somebody catch it? Oh, I think he might have gotten it. Somebody got it. I swear I heard it go down. So the other fun thing is that you can park your commander on the very edge here. Thank you very much. Actually, we're not quite ready for this yet. Need a little more E conversion because we went a little ham on the wind turbines. And that's perfectly fine. Okay. Goblins. Garblins. Eat them. Eat them to death. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Kind of shooting themselves more than anything. Blow it. Just not even close enough to do any damage. Wow, we're going T2 already? This guy's nuts. Build this for this guy. Our crazy teammate who's going into T2 already. I mean, we're going into T2 as well, but... I mean, I got a plan. Will this kill this mechs? I hope not. It might.
An allied commander self-destructed.
Aw, dang it.
Lava level is dropping.
Aw, dang it. Let's go gambling. It's up in 20 more seconds. Yep. Looks like Honkwaddle and Freaks have both paid. We'll just start queuing up constructors, because I have a feeling all of them are going to pay eventually. Yep, beyond H. There we go. Throw another one on the stack. Let's see. We got green, and... what was that? Green, and purple have all paid. I'm just going to sit here and make a bunch of T2 constructors for everybody, because it seems like an appropriate use of my time as the, you know, tech player and so on. Honkwaddle, you get one. Probably could have gone for a little more build power here, but that's okay. Let's see, you get one as well. Gonna have to get a transport here, but our guy is on T2, so I'm not completely convinced that it's gonna be okay. One fiend. A singular fiend, please. Go back to upgrading mexes. My defense fiend. Why are we losing this lane so bad? This one will be ours. Who's doing better over here? And Lart. You're scaring me with these pincers here, man. I don't know what these are supposed to do. I don't know why we have pincers. You know, I gotta say though, pincers are a lot better than, the pincers do a lot of work relative to pawns specifically. I think I just self-destructed one that was still in the lab over here. It's pretty funny. Actually, no, I'm gonna need that. Eventually, I'm gonna need that.
Lava level is rising.
Bunch of pawns going down. Pawns getting slowed way down. Very nice. Very cool. Very demure. Hey, there we go. There's the button. Get one of these up and running. Get our mexes going too. Keep eating this lab up. Gone are the days where you could self-destruct walls on your lab in order to, yeah, save yourself. You could destruct labs, or destruct walls on your lab in order to blow it up, to damage it a bunch, and then you could reclaim it super quick. That is no longer possible, unfortunately. Under the new order. This up.
Lava level is dropping.
Go.
T2 unit detected.
Claim it. Or self-D the max. I don't... Dude, something. Something. Neither was not the response I was hoping for. Not at all. I plan to go into... What do I plan to go into here? I'm not sure, actually. We really have to save the southern side. I don't know how, though. They already have T2 down there. They clearly went T2 on the Geo over here, so they have a forward lab, so these guys are dead. I mean, we're gonna try and save them, but they're totally dead. Yeah, medium tanks pushing through. Ugh, yeah. Man, these incisor are such a rough play. Hey, you gotta learn the lesson somehow, but it just means that this northern side has to win. They really, really have to win. Let's go for this. Just go for these. Our air player is a little bit behind, so we'll just help out by building some of these bad boys. Okay, hold on. We gotta save this first.
Low power.
Don't fight that yet. I said wait. We don't have any fighters, by the way. Like, I'd like to point out that we have an air player and no fighters. Just to be clear. Just to be perfectly crystally clear. D-gunned. Don't you get D-gunned. Okay. You got D-gunned. Another 5 of those or so. He's gone all the way to T2 and now he's going into infusion, but he doesn't have T2 mexes or...
is rising.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and be mad at the guy? That's not helpful. Oh, I wish I could
An
save that
allied
guy.
commander has died.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Lava level is dropping. Aircraft spotted.
Over on that side. Okay. We have a play here. It's not a good one, but we have one. that rat bastard. He got away. Well, we're out of place. We are entirely out of juice. We still have not seen a fighter out of our air player. And unless we win with this push right here, I'm gonna say we are G'd to the G. Their air player is also going crazy. We have two air players going crazy against each other here, I guess. Some very, very interesting strategies coming up today. Really don't know how to feel about it. Well, we killed all of his cons. I mean, that's something. There's no like shuriken support or anything like that, so I guess we can push in that way. Man, that is so strange.
Commander destroyed.
Man, yeah, GG.
Lava level is rising.
Energy per second right now.
Low power.
Ugh. Tough. Very tough. As the eco player, I would like to point out I did not get to do my plan at all. Which is a bummer.
Commander destroyed. An allied commander has died.
Literally 41 energy per second, so I can't do anything. They have sharpshooters as well, which are blowing me to cinders.
You've received new units.
A reactor. I'll be honest, I don't think it saves me here.
Lava level is dropping. You're overflowing metal.
Poor guys. Oh, they might live. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You've received new units.
Received 20 hound.
Received new
And a
units.
bajillion welder. Time to go, I guess. just worry about microing our units, I guess. Platypus. It's kind of funny to go for platypus when the water isn't there, but it is what it is. Go. Get that up and running. Do something like that.
Lava level is rising. T3 unit detected. An allied commander
T3 unit
has
is
died.
indeed detected. We also have Deadeye we can produce. That's actually
You've received new
kind of an
units.
interesting idea. We could go for something like that. Receive 2 Marauder. I don't think these belong to me. I think they really go to Honkwaddle. And then I think we just go ahead and build a bajillion of these. I mean, we do have one player who went for some eco, kind of.
Lava level is dropping.
I'm not trustworthy, or I'm not trustful enough to give up my yeah, to give up my welders, but I'll give up my hounds. I mean, if we could get some air cons to go reclaim all this. Send cons to claim. Air is dookie. Can you spam wheelies my lane, plus? I've noticed, by the way, that Razorbacks appear to be having some weird issues recently. They don't seem to be working right. I don't know how else to explain it, but they don't seem to be working right. Vanguards. Oh no, Razorbacks too. Stop shooting at my snipers there. They're trying to... Chill out, man. I'm just trying to kill you. nice. We are losing them all to a D-gun. We are getting D-gun to death, but it's nice. It's nice.
Commander destroyed.
Alright. We may have lost everything. That is all. Thank you for attending this announcement. We have units in their backline. We just gotta finish them off. Kill those big wind turbines, that'd be pretty epic, I would say. Pretty epic if I do say so myself.
Lava level is rising.
Yeah, Razorbacks are having a really hard time recently. I really don't know what it's about. Like, they for some reason, they are not working right. It's taking a lot of energy to fire, a lot more than I realized.
Cannons are targeting your units.
Pretty annoying, man. If you could stop shooting me with an LRPC, that'd be pretty epic, I think. Wow, if you could stop shooting me with 10 LRPCs, that would be pretty epic, I think.
Lava level is dropping.
And the nice thing is that we built plenty of power.
Long-range plasma cannon detected.
Well, that's fun. Well, that's fun, isn't it?
Detected. An allied commander has died.
I mean, despite it all, we held. We held pretty good, actually. Against the unstoppable tide, we actually pushed them back pretty good. I'm pretty impressed, actually. Not for a lack of their trying, though. I mean, I'm almost just curious how long we can hold out for at this point. This is nuts. We got our turret. Every one of these that goes down, I take personally. costs 2 aphises to build one of these shields. You know what? Maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good. Make myself just unassailable. Oh, okay. Make myself slightly less assailable. There comes a time
An allied commander has
when
died.
every defense must fall.
Long-range plasma cannon detected.
Boom. We did a pretty good job, though, I will say. Like, this defense held out fabulously.
You're overflowing metal.
It's been a minute since I've taken a good look at how bulwarks do.
Destroyed.
I mean, they're kind of not designed as Titan killers, right? Like they're more of like a they're more of a generalist, if anything. Actually, they're kind of anti-everything. Look at this. This thing is just incredible. I can actually repair through it with the one construction turret. That's how OP this is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We tried. We really did. Do we have any commanders left? Oh, we have one commander. No, 2 commanders left. Where are they? Oh.
You've received new units.
I'll blow this one. It's time.
An allied commander self-destructed. Warning. Your team is down to its last
Look at the
commander.
LRPCs. Hold on, I'm gonna resign so we can see the LRPCs. 50 LRPCs firing away in unison. I was wondering what was shooting me so brutally over here. It was really lighting me up. To be fair though, 49,000 metal of LRPCs versus like the, I don't know, 6,000 metal or so, probably closer to 9,000 metal we put into shield bubbles, and it held. So, like, we made the right decisions. We made all the right decisions. They just had an air player. Well, they didn't really have an air player at all, actually. Yeah, now that I think about it, their air player didn't really do anything either. We kind of lucked out in that department, because we would have died to bombing or gunships or, like, really anything a lot sooner. But luckily, both the air players just kind of had a don't do anything off. I mean, I guess I'd prefer that. I'd prefer they both don't do anything than one of them does something. You know what I mean? It let me play with shurikens a little bit, and killing all the constructors must have been pretty annoying. Yeah, that was a rough one. It felt like we might have rolled the newer players, and you know, sometimes that's just how it goes. Sometimes it really is just how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about going a little later today, but I really can't. I have to get out of here in about an hour, and I have to go get ready. So, thank you everybody for coming. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We're gonna do a raid here. Let me find the raid thing. Oh no, that's not right. One of these is the correct button. There we go. Activity feed, auto mod. I don't know where it is. Somebody better do something. There we go. There we go. Let's see, who's playing Beyond All Reason? Who's playing Beyond All Reason? Looks like we have got our pick. Our pick of the lot today. Wow. Loads of people streaming Beyond All Reason. Alright, let's see who is available here. It looks like Anonic X is up and running. Everybody get ready. Are you ready? Go, 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 go! Viewers on the rock and roll. Everybody up to go. Everybody going and ready to rock and roll. Go, 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 go. Wow, we have 69 viewers rating. That's okay. We're going to send it now. We're going to send the raid now. Go, 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 go. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. The raid has hit. Boom, 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 boom.
I know Trevor wants to build one.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and with the raiders out on a mission, I'm gonna say goodnight. Thanks a ton, everybody, for coming out and playing. And if you did check out the what was it called? The Faction Wars event as well. I appreciate that as well. I know that was a ton of fun. It was a great opportunity. Oppenheimer maternity. No, I'm gonna need to work on that one. Anyways, thanks. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Just a quick shout out to everybody who donated today or who subbed. We do have a couple of them. We have too many variables who threw in a couple of subs. We have Pasha TLT is up on top right here, though. Thank you very much. I appreciate each and every single one of you as well. With the 100-bit cheer from Trevor's cow as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. I will be back probably, well, definitely next Saturday. No, wait. Oh, actually, I might not be back next Saturday. Dun dun. Hold on, let me check my calendar. Yeah, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be out for basically the next 2 weekends. We'll see about the 31st, the 21st, 24th. I will not be here. I will be chilling on a beach in Mexico. Yeah, we can... Oh. Do I have to unboss myself? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's fine. I'll just leave the lobby. Anyway, thanks a ton, everybody. I'll see you next time.